Yo, what up guys? Sammy Lee here. Do I do Don Snap? I can do it too. Anyways, what up guys? So my NMD R2s came in like a few days ago, right? So the reason why Donnie is not here is because we film on Sundays and Wednesdays, but then these came on like Thursday, like a day after. So you know, I don't want to wait until Sunday, and I'm gonna have to release this video like a few days after. So I'm just gonna do it myself right now. And I've been walking around in these a lot, and you know, here's my review, I guess, on the NMD R2. It's the second rendition, the second version of the famous NMD silhouette. You know, so right. So everything is basically exactly the same besides the blocks. You know, there's no blocks on the lateral side, you know, and that's like what kind of made the NMD famous. You know, the blocks, they look cool, they look like kind of like Lego blocks, you know. So anyways, this is the prime knit version, and then this is like olive, yeah, it's like olive color, you know. So the bottom, I have let's see, I have two. Let me go to my other, hold on. Right, so I have three versions of the NMD R1 right over here, right? So I have the regular NMDs. I think these are all right, Reina. So go over there. I'm filming right now. I love you too. All right. No. Okay, so this is the regular NMD R1. This is, I believe, 120 bucks, $120, right? So it's the bottom is exactly the same, if you guys can see. If I can hold all of these shoes up at one time, boom, they're basically exactly the same. The only difference is that, I guess, this part, if you guys can see, like this top part, this is like little hexagon little shapes, and then right here there's just lines. I guess that's the only difference in the traction. It's the same thickness, blah blah blah, you know, that's the same. Okay, now a lot of you guys were wondering, and I was also wondering, you know, because the NMD is like not the most comfortable shoe, as in like boost compression. You can't feel the boost as much in the regular or just in NMDs as much as like the Ultra Boost or the Pure Boost, or you know, a lot of the Boost shoes. So which kind of is disappointing, you know, because it's a really stylish, you know, casual shoe, but like I also want to be super comfortable in it. So they did, you know, the XR ones right here still have the blocks. This block is like kind of weird, you know, and then, you know, they have the blocks, you know, obviously, right? But then the NMD R2 does not have the blocks. The only place that has the block is on the medial side, and it's actually a lot larger, it looks like, you know, it's actually a good amount larger. And then this time the lines are going diagonally. Regular the R1s are going vertically, right? So anyways, is it more comfortable? No, it's exactly the same. It compresses a good amount in the heel, a little bit, and especially because the freaking Boost protrudes out so much, right? Your toe, or I mean your heel, is right over here, and then you have this much boost that's coming out, and then you have that much to compress. But it's exactly the same compression as the R1s, not that much. It's actually really the same, you know. So I don't know what they were thinking when they you know, removed the blocks on the lateral side. I guess they were trying to make it more comfortable, or just trying to change the way it looks. I don't know. But also in the forefoot, the toe area, it's exactly the same. You don't feel shit. So there's that, right? So it's exactly the same. Now moving on to the upper. This upper is ridiculously comfortable. This is one of the stretchiest, most non-supportive uppers that I've ever had in any shoe ever, right? And that's saying a lot, because, you know, this NMD is actually really soft, the regular one, right? And then the XR1 Prime Knit, this shit is so soft, and it feels like a sweater, like a, you know, knit sweater. And same thing with the Prime Knit NMD R1s, right? It's really soft. But the R2s are just as soft, but it's like softer because it like stretches more. You know, when I'm wearing this and then like I put my toes up, like it stretches more and it has more give. How do I feel about that? I'm not really sure. I guess it feels really comfortable, as in like it feels like I'm wearing a sock. But I'm sure, like, you know, there's gonna be people that hate it and people that love it. You know, I personally like it. You know, but you know, I'm just walking around and stuff, so I don't really mind it. But some people like Dawn, they don't like to have like super stretchy uppers. So I understand if you don't like it. So I'm just saying, like, this prime knit is just ridiculously stretchy, and if you don't like that, then I don't think you'll like this. And you know, and another thing is that the R1s all have like eyelets, right? Eyelets and stuff to hold the laces, but the laces on the R2 actually go through the material, kind of like how the Yeezys work, you know, that lacing system. And then you have this ankle piece right here, and it stretches. It feels like a sock, and it stretches over your ankle, and that feels really comfortable. And I did get a size 7 in this, and it's perfect. It's like, it's pretty snug in the toe, because I like to have like prime knit, you know, stretch over my foot, because that feels really good for me. So I went down half a size, and I went down half a size for all the NMDs. So there you go. And yeah. So for 170 bucks, should you get the shoe? I don't know, it's all on what you want. I'm just saying, comfort wise, it's basically the exact same as, you know, the prime knit NMD R1s, the XR1 prime knits. This one is not as comfortable, obviously, because of material. You know, this is the regular NMDs, the regular NMD R1s. So the material is really comfortable, but then the boost is exactly the same. And also aesthetically, I don't think, in my opinion, this looks a little cleaner, I guess. But I love these blocks, you know, on the R1s. I just love them. That's what, you know, made this silhouette so special, you know. So it's like a preference, personal preference, I guess. So should you get the NMD R2? It's whatever you want, as in, like, do you like it aesthetically? Because it's just, comfort-wise, it's basically really the same as the R1s, right? So there you go. There's my review on the NMD R2, and I guess that's kind of like a comparison also with all of these. Let's see if I can do this. Boom. With all of these NMDs, right? Am I missing an NMD, or are all these all of them? Anyways, whatever. Thank you guys for watching. Hope I helped you guys out, because a lot of you guys were asking about NMDs and like if this is as comfortable as the regular ones and all that shit. So there you go. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.